Welcome back everyone for another Subnautica tips and tricks video. Today we're going to talk about a very hot topic, and that is base defenses. So this is something I thought about a while back that I have experimented with some myself, but I've never seen a major need for a lot of defense on my bases. So we're going to look today at the most popularly recommended base defense methods, as well as how well they work, and how much do you really have to worry about your base being attacked. So for this experiment, I have set up a very basic base, just two main pieces of foundation, a single tube connecting two multi-purpose rooms. One room contains an alien containment, the other one contains our nuclear reactor for power, and I have a third platform piece over here with an exterior grow bed loaded with the most popularly recommended base defense, and that is tiger plants. Now you can wear a reinforced dive suit and that will protect you from damage. I have also placed another exterior grow bed a little bit further away on the seafloor. Okay, I've now set myself to survival mode, and as you can see, I'm not taking damage because I have a reinforced dive suit. Now these will attack me. They will attack the large aggressive creatures, but they will not attack the smaller creatures, and they will not attack certain creatures like gasopods. So I have spawned in one gasopod, and as you can see, they are still targeting me rather than him. Now let's see what happens when I spawn in a bone shark. So immediately they begin attacking the bone shark and drive him away. They do not kill him because they're not doing enough damage, but they do drive him off so he leaves our base alone. The one drawback with these is if they are attacking you and miss, then you risk your base being damaged by their projectiles. These will damage your base enough to cause hull breaches, as you can see is happening with mine right here. So here I am being attacked by the tiger plants, and of course if I go over here, I will be attacked by these as well that are just outside my base. However, these are sitting right next to my base, and when I'm out of range, they do nothing to attack my base. They're not attacking it directly, they only attack me. Now, I am inside my base again, and I am perfectly within range for these tiger plants to attack me. However, because I'm inside the base, they do not see me as a target and therefore do not attack me. That is a very important distinction to make because it applies not only to the tiger plants, but also to the aggressive creatures in the game themselves. Now, while the tiger plants will attack you, and of course sand sharks and bone sharks, other aggressive creatures in the game, there are certain creatures they will not attack, and that is creatures such as the Reaper Leviathan or the Sea Dragon Leviathan. At one point, I understand the tiger plants would attack them as well, but now that is not the case. The tiger plants will strictly attack you and the smaller aggressive creatures, but not the really big ones that you have to worry about the most. Now, one of the most common second options for defending your base is to raise and tame creatures such as gasopods, stalkers, bone sharks, etc. By placing the eggs for these creatures in the alien containment and letting them grow, when you release them, they will act as though they are tamed. And by tamed, I mean they will not attack you directly. They will also stay in close proximity to whatever area you release them in. Release them right outside your base, and they will stay right outside your base. Obviously, this does not seem to have an effect on the Reaper Leviathan. So now, I will argue that releasing any creature such as these around your base is a bad idea. Because if you are up against a Reaper Leviathan or a Sea Dragon Leviathan, these creatures will not fend them off. Rather, they will actually serve as a target of food for the big boys. So even creatures such as bone sharks will be targetable by the Reaper Leviathan, Sea Dragon Leviathan, as they scour for food. Now, I am inside my base, and Mr. Reaper Leviathan is not interested in me at all right now. But if I do something as simple as stepping outside or spawning in something like a sea moth, he will come running and attack me or attack my vessel that I have spawned in. As I said in the past, I've never had an issue with my base being attacked. And what I've seen here in testing for this video, your base does not actually get attacked. It is the creatures attacking you and your base taking some damage as a result of being hit when they're trying to attack you. So now I have spawned in a Cyclops, and we will see just what happens whether or not the Sea Dragon Leviathan or our buddy the Reaper Leviathan here are even bothering with it. So I am in free cam mode to make it easier to see everything. And right there, the Sea Dragon Leviathan went straight past my base, swam right over top of it, and did absolutely nothing to it. He didn't attack it at all. He didn't do anything to it. He just swam right past. So in conclusion, from what I've seen, testing for this video, and what I've shown you today, is that again, the creatures do not attack your base directly. They are attacking you. They will attack your base only if you are near it and they miss, or you are climbing into your base as they are trying to attack you. If you're really worried about base defense, especially against smaller creatures, use the aggressive creatures that you can find, their eggs, place them in an alien containment, and raise them as tamed creatures. The tiger plant defenses are a little bit more like defense turrets, however, they are more likely to cause damage to your base when they are firing at you as you enter your base. When it comes to defending your base against either Reaper Leviathans or the Sea Dragon Leviathans, I recommend not worrying so much. And from a biological standpoint, that makes sense. These are creatures out swimming around looking for food, and if you are out moving around either on your own, in one of your vessels, you are attracting their attention because they think of you as possibly being food. Well, I hope this video clarifies for you two of the most popular methods for trying to defend your base, but more importantly, I hope you understand that you really do not need to worry about it so much. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button. Also, make sure you hit subscribe and tick that notification bell if you have not done so already. Leave me a comment below. Let me know if you have seen an instance where you were sitting there away from your base and one of the aggressive fish decided to attack it at random. As I said, I have not encountered this in my games. I've really never had this problem. So if you are having these problems, I would love to hear from you in the comments below. Well, that is it for today's video. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. I'm your host, Mr. Spicy. As always, be sure to keep it spicy this week, and I will see you in the next video.